Hi guys, Swans here, back again for another video on the channel, and this one today then I'll be previewing tomorrow's Carabao Cup first round fixture between Reading and Swansea City. Both teams then unfortunately got off to a losing start in the Sky Bet Championship on the weekend. Reading lost 3-2 to Stoke City at the Bet365 Stadium, while Swansea City lost 2-1 to Blackburn Rovers at Elm Park, both disappointing results for Reading and Swansea City. Going on to Reading vs Stoke City, then equalised twice in that game, but did still lose that game 3-2. Former Swansea City player Sam Spurs scored the winner for Stoke. For Reading, bit of a disappointing start really. They did okay in that match. Some of the goals they conceded were pretty sloppy. They conceded a set piece, another goal went under Raphael's legs, and the other finish by Sam Spurs, which was pretty good. But Reading, they've got some very, very good players in their squad, which we'll touch on in the video, but they only had 5 substitutes in that game, which just shows that their squad depth is really, really bad. A lack of players available fitness wise, and they suffered more injuries on the weekend. So yeah, Reading, similar to Blackburn Rovers, haven't made any signings, like I said in my last preview, but the difference is between Reading and Blackburn Rovers is Reading under a transfer embargo, so they cannot actually sign any players. So yeah, Reading are in a bit of a tricky situation. Swansea City then, we're in a tricky situation. We're trying a new style under a new manager. Of course it will take time, but when you're at the game, it's just very, very frustrating when you're seeing such silly mistakes from very good players. Seeing Bender's a very, very good player, made a very silly mistake, gave away a penalty, they scored. The first goal, Blackburn, before that we were just giving away the ball all the time on the back. And like I was saying this to a random guy next to me at the stadium Saturday, I was saying, it's alright playing on the back, but sometimes just keep it simple, kick it long. Sometimes you've got to do that. We were overplaying it, making simple mistakes, and probably Blackburn did deserve to win in the end, because when you're gifting the home side so many opportunities, they're 10 shots on target to our 4, says a lot really. Bit of a positive stat then going to the Swans ahead of this game. Swansea have not lost to Reading in the last 15 games. The last 3 of the 4 games have been draws, but of course in the Carabao Cup, if it goes to a draw after 90 minutes, it goes straight to penalty. So one side will win tomorrow, so it won't stay as a draw. Of course it's not a league fixture and it won't go to extra time, which is very, very good. So if it's 0-0, 1-1, 2-2, etc. after 90 minutes, will go straight to penalties, and then whoever wins penalties will progress to the second round. So I don't mind that. It saves the away fans the extra half hour getting home. So going on to Reading's best players this season then, of course there's only been one game, so we're going on to the Stoke game. These are the 3 best players in that game against Stoke City. In third place, Ethan Bristow has 6.74. Second place, you got Tom McIntyre with 6.77. And way out in first place, you got John Swift with an 8.69. Of course, all 3 of those players did very well against Stoke City, but of course the main man, John Swift, a very, very dangerous player on his day. So I do have an opposition fan on the YouTube channel called Elm Park Royals, so I'll leave a link down below. Make sure you go and subscribe to them. They have kindly come on the channel and given their thoughts ahead of the Carabao Cup first game from Reading perspective. So let's see what they've got to say about the game tomorrow.
Just previewing Reading versus Swansea clash for the League Cup first round at Madejski Stadum on Tuesday night. We started our season yesterday away at Stoke City, Bet365 Stadium. Lost 3-2 in a pretty topsy-turvy game. Went 1-0 down, scored a minute later, conceded a minute after that, and ended up losing 3-2 in the end. And wasn't a great start to the season, but with our current depth issues at the club, maybe it wasn't that unexpected. Only naming 5 substitutes yesterday. The overriding feeling though was that it was great to be back in the ground, so that was fantastic at least. 3 key players going into Tuesday. It's difficult to know exactly what kind of lineup we're going to put out against Swansea, just due to the fact that obviously with no real backups in the squad, it's difficult to see if we're going to be able to rotate much. So our 3 key players, if they play, will be Lucas João up top, who really needs to find some form early doors, hopefully this season. Ovie Ejaria, who was injured yesterday against Stoke, but we're hoping it's just a minor injury and he's meant to be back for this week. And then John Swift in the middle, who's definitely our key playmaker. And then score prediction, I think it'll be 1-1. I don't really think either team is too enthusiastic to play the game. I think both teams probably would be quite happy if the game was just not happening at all, to be honest. But I think it'll be 1-1, and Swansea will probably beat us on penalties. Seem to have some sort of a hold over us. So good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much, Elm Park Royals, for coming on the channel. Really do appreciate it. Like I said, guys, the YouTube channel link will be down below, so feel free to go and subscribe to them if you want. On to team news, there's a few absentees for Reading and Swansea. Starting off with Reading, then Felipe Aruna and Yaku Mate are both unavailable for the game. Oliver Jaria is also a doubt, and so is John Swift, who did come off against Stoke City with a little bit of a muscle issue. So hopefully both of those are out for Swansea City. Hopefully both of those are available for Preston. Leave tomorrow, lads. Fit for Preston, please. Swansea City then, more injury concerns. Corey Smith did go off against Blackburn Rovers with an injury. It does look like he'll be ruled out for this match. Jay Fulton, another midfielder, suspended, and also another midfielder, Liam Walsh, is also out for this game. Of course, Connor Roberts is also injured. Chris Webb, Ben Heyman, and Ryan Manning are all following COVID protocols, so they'll also be unavailable for the game. So a lot of absentees for the Swans. You've just seen the team news, then let's get into my starting 11. In goal, Stephen Bender. Back five of Kyle Norton, Brandon Cooper, Ben Gabango, Joel Atabordia, and Jake Bidwell. Matt Grimes, Jan Danda and Oliver Cooper in midfield, with Morgan Whittaker and Liam Cullen up front. Now, the reason why I've gone very strong is we haven't got much squad depth in the team, and the reason why I've gone so a lot of players playing like Kyle Norton, Joel Atabordia, Ben Gabango, Jake Bidwell, a lot, Matt Grimes, a lot of the players who played Saturday, is I think we need just to get, no Russell Martin's football. The players just need more minutes on the pitch to really understand what he wants. I think Bender is important for him to play again, cut that mistake out of him so he can play from the back again. I just think confidence it'll breed, against Red, and I'm not expecting too many mistakes as we made against Blackburn Rovers. I just think the more times they try on the pitch, the better we'll get out of it. As simple as that. Like I said, don't have much squad depth. We are linked with a few players. I'm not sure if they'll sign in time. The time I'm recording, we are linked with an Ipswich Town midfielder and Ethan Ladd from Manchester United. But yeah, that's the team I'd go for. So going on to score predictions then, there was one person in the comment section who predicted the right score for Blackburn Rovers with Swansea City, which of course ended 2-1 to the hosts. Congratulations to Everton FL, who predicted a 2-1 Blackburn Rovers. That's only a positive result for you this weekend, mate, after you got bad 4-0 by Man United. Don't really worry, I'm bantering Everton fans. We're in the Championship and we're probably I think we're in the bottom three, so yeah, I don't know what I'm doing there, but congratulations, mate, anyway. If you guys want to shout out on Friday's match against Sheffield United, then get in a comment section down below of your score prediction. Just to note, it's only a 90-minute score prediction, so if you do put a draw, Swansea 1, Reading 1, it does end 1-1, but you say Reading to win on penalties, but Swans win on penalties, you'll still get a shout out. If you do put a draw, put your penalty winners. It doesn't matter if you get it right or wrong, I just want to know. So 90th minute prediction, guys, let me know down below. My score prediction then, it's a tricky one. It is a tricky one. Both teams go off to a losing start on the weekend. One team will win tomorrow, their first win of the season, and of course one team will go on to the third game of the season with a loss. So I'm going to go 2-1 Swans. You've got to back your team at the end of the day. Reading goal scorer Lucas Shaw, for Swansea City Liam Cullen, Morgan Whittaker. And again, one of the only reasons why I'm picking Swans to just pit Reading for this game is that we've got a fantastic record against Reading, and we usually do alright to the Madejski Stadium. And of course Reading squad depth, like I said, is very poor. 5 players on the bench against Stoke City of a possible 7, so yeah, their squad is looking bleak as well. Already 2,000 views on that Blackburn vlog, which is absolutely fantastic. So you guys are already loving the vlogs this season. I will be going to tomorrow's fixture against Reading. Again, taking some money on my bank account, absolutely skint now, but you've got to do it for the Swans. So I will be at Reading tomorrow. The vlog will be up as well on the same day. It might be an hour or two after kick off, but it will be up on the same day. Looking forward to seeing some of you guys there. A lot of you guys come up to me against Blackburn Rovers and just wanted to chat, which is really good to see. So thank you guys for speaking to me in person as well. But yeah, thank you to Elm Park Royals for coming on the channel. Like I said, link down below. Getting your score predictions down below, and I can't wait for tomorrow's game against Reading. Come on the Swans, let's get to the second round of the Carabao Cup, and let's finally win a game on the Russell Martin. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
We'll be right back.